Afternoon, how are we doing? I'm using my test soap, Soap X, used in the last video, which some people rightfully guessed is made by James Riley at OSP. I don't know if the soap is going to be available or if he's returning to making soap, so I can't tell you. So that soap there is based, it's the same scent as number 8, as this soap, which was made by James. This is was his vegan base. This was a limited edition. He made one batch of it. I think he sold 12 of them. But this is a tallow based soap. But from his original soap, he's removed lanolin and shea butter and has incorporated some exotic African butters, which you'll also find in CK6 base, for example. One thing that surprised me about this soap is it's like a hockey puck. It's harder than Vinnie Jones, this soap. It's nails. It is rock hard. But I'm going to boil all of it today. So I'm going to use my Giles shaving bowl. Grab my little ice cream scoop out. There we go. That's going to be precise, 1.47 grams of soap in the bowl. It is very thirsty. I say it's hard as hell. Oh, there we go, there's the soap in the bowl. But I've been professional today. I've got notes for the scent. Okay, the scent notes in this soap, number 8. James told me it's a take on a cologne. Top notes, citrus and lavender. It is very slick. Just from pushing it in the bowl there, extremely slick. Top notes, citrus, lavender. Middle notes, coriander, lily, jasmine, sage, lily of the valley, geranium. Base notes, Brazilian rosewood, sandalwood, amber, musk and vetiver. So you can see it's quite a complex scent. I'm going to be using my Semogue Tuxedo today. Semogue don't make tuxedos. It's a Semogue handle I had from a ball brush which kept eating lather. So it was, the nut was pulled, the handle was bored out, and I fitted a Tuxedo, 24mm Tuxedo nut in it from AP Shave Company. In case you go googling for Semogue Tuxedo nuts, I quite like the shape of the handle, and if it didn't work I hadn't lost anything because it was going to go in the bin anyway. Razor. We received this yesterday, used it this morning for a head shave. Quite nice. Razorock Game Changer 0.84 blade gap. 3-piece, non-adjustable. It's got the bamboo handle on it. So head shave with it this morning, and no issues. The difference with the Razorock Game Changer and the Mamba, you fit the base plates, the blade under the base plate, and there's holes on the top cap that the nipples go into. The blade, Gillette Nacet stainless. Made in France. Got no idea how old this blade is. There's no date mark, no date code I can see on it. There's the blade there, Nacet stainless. So we'll see how this blade goes in the razor. So there's the blade loaded up, just sits on the posts. Top cap goes on, there's no overhang, which is a good thing, means you can't cut your ears or your earlobes or your nose, and the handle goes on. I picked this up second hand, it was up at a very good price, and a lot of people rave about the Game Changer. I've got a Mamba, which is extremely mild and next to useless. However, it has given me a couple of good head cuts when I've shaved my head with it in the past. So I've got my teaspoon, half teaspoon measure. It is a very, very thirsty soap, so I'm just literally going to one, and that's going to be it. Where's the soap? Well, it was, for want of a better phrase, blowing a hoolie here this morning. I mean, it's a bit windy in the Scottish. It was dreek, dark, miserable, grey, horrible. So we didn't venture out onto the golf course this morning. I know a few people have mentioned the golf in comments and stuff like that. So in a future video I'll find some links, no pun intended, to some videos you can view of the course I play on. It's a very well rated course. It's in the top 100 in the world. And as you can see there, we're doing quite well. It's coming together. So there's no blooming, just whack it in the bowl, and I think we're getting there. Still a bit airy. Yeah, it'd be like this morning. Would have been quite nice out. Crisp, cold, clear, bright. But when the rain's coming that direction, it's not very nice. There you go, and some lather pollen. I've had one face shave and two head shaves so far with this soap, and what has surprised me is the post shave feeling. Plenty of slickness. I shaved my head Friday morning. Yeah, before work. Just pulled the rock out and lathered up and dragged it over. And afterwards, as you can see, we've got more than enough lather. Yeah, lathered up the head and shaved it off. And then afterwards, what I normally do is any soap left in the brush, give it a wash, rub it in the skin to get any moisturising properties that are in the soap onto the skin. I didn't even balm my head afterwards. the skin felt so good, and it felt the same about 12 hours later. It was still felt soft and moisturised. As far as I know, there's 6 tubs, or 6 people have got these tubs to test. And from speaking to James, the comments, his feedback's been pretty good. Everybody likes it. Certainly got scent is lovely, really is. But I say I don't know if he's returning to making a soap or whether he's just, for want of a better phrase, having a laugh and messing us around. However, I've got to with the soap, so there we go. I don't care. I'm okay, Jack. Sod you. Right. Razorock, game changer. Shared the head with it this morning, and I was quite. A lot of people rave about this. Which is the reason why I bought it. It's been a very good razor for the money. It's stainless steel. It's not expensive. It's made at 316 stainless. It's not expensive in comparison to a lot of other razors. A lot more readily available in the States than in the UK. There are. I think Connaught sell them in shaving station retail them. You can get them with different handle options as well. This came with a bamboo handle, which I don't mind. But it's got an M5 thread in it, so you can shove on any handle you like. Feels very, very smooth. I can see why a lot of people rave about it. It's been a very good razor. Head shave this morning, 2 passes. It was virtually BBS. Baby butt smooth. Anybody new to the channel or new to shaving, that's one of the many acronyms you'll hear. It's a TLA, BBS. In case you're wondering, TLA stands for three-letter abbreviation. There we go, first pass, done. Yeah, plenty of slickness. Right. Just for my own use, I've changed the handle to an Icon Bulldog just to see if it makes the razor feel any different. You can see we've got no dissipation in the soap. There's plenty of it. England beat Scotland yesterday. Yay! I think the weather won though in that game. The weather was horrible. ball at times was getting, players were kicking it and it was going forward, stopping in there, they're just going sideways with the wind. Ireland and Wales never looked like they were going to score watching that game. Sorry Gareth if you're watching, but there was nothing. New coach, but there didn't seem to be any fresh ideas. This afternoon we've got France-Italy. Expecting France to put 40 points past Italy quite easily. I can see France, if they perform the way they should, or the way they did in the last game, I can see France winning the Six Nations, unfortunately. Still got more than enough. There's a little bit of blade feel from it, but yeah. The other thing I say about the blade, blade says made in France. I don't know when they were made. I think they're might be a 70s or an 80s blade, but no information about them. But it's quite nice with more compact bulldog. Go back to the bamboo. Yeah, plenty of slickness. First time I used it, I didn't really load it enough. I did like a Martin DeCandre sort of load, and which with the DeCandre you probably get away with, but this probably needs a little bit longer. I'd say give it a 30-second load, and you'll be fine. done. So basically between this and what's left in here, which as you can see there's a fair bit when you combine them all together. I'm going to face wash, so back in a minute. Scottish water's cold. Okay, so all I've done there, I've rinsed the face with some warm water, put the soap on, washed it around, cleaned out the brush and the bowl, left the soap on the face, basically rubbed it off, used the hand like a squeegee, rubbed it off, cleaned out the razor, had a rinse with warm water, rinse with cold water. That way any butters, oils, anything else that are in the soap, beneficial for the skin, give them more chance to soak in. That's my post-shave routine, same as what Kevy does. Post-shave today is quite simple, the matching aftershave tonic. James has also revised this formula as well. So he's revised the soap and he's revised his aftershave tonic. This is also the same scent, matching scent. No alcohol, no stickiness, a little bit of a sting, don't know why that's wrong, but it dissipates quite quickly. It feels lovely on the skin, combined with the soap. Reach the towel, right, quick recap what we used today. The brush, Semogue handle, the Nacet Shave Company, 24mm Tuxedo knot in it. The bowl, my Giles shaving, black and blue shaving bowl, you can see the ridges and dives in there. Razor, Razorock game changer. 0.84 on the whole, the bamboo handling. I did try it with a bulldog handling as well, which no issues with, just shorter and heavier. I think they're like your little fat friend, the bulldog, shorter and heavier. The soap, OSP test soap in number 8 scent. Krakens. James, if this comes to market, this will sell. If it comes to market, people, I would urge you to buy a tub. If James is gonna return to making soap available commercially, again, I don't know. I've got the blade. That was in the razor, still is. Gillette Nacet stainless, made in France. And post shave, we use the matching aftershave tonic along with the soap. Skin feels good, no issues at all with anything in that shave. So I promise you the next shave will be with something different, or a different soap anyway. Any comments, leave them below. Don't forget the subscriber giveaway, that finishes next Sunday. There'll be a link to that video in the description. If you want to win some free stuff, go and comment on that video. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.